Unless anyone else suggests anything else, I will soon jump in a spit. I'll just give people time to react if they want to, but I'll jump in a spit soon, unless I'm asked to do this one again. Maxor has just confirmed that he'll be joining shortly. Aircraft radio is on. In case Maxor joins, he can speak to me on the aircraft radio, which sounds different when he speaks. Sounds different from the way I sound right now, because it sounds like a radio. Okay, let's get started.
Nice shot.
Thank you, Alfie. Don't recognise that name, but I'm bad at recognising names. Is this your first time watching my stream? And they will all have respawned now. That lot respawn after they've all been destroyed. But you still get the scorch marks, so it gets more confusing as to where a vehicle is. I'll hit them again.
How freaking deep. No, I watched every live you did.
Really? But you've never spoken before, or I've just forgotten your name? Which is it?
How freaking deep. I have never spoken before, DD.
Oh, I see. Well, welcome, and thanks for saying hello. So much nicer when people can actually speak to me. Not everyone can, because if they haven't got a YouTube account, I suppose they can watch, but they can't necessarily put notes on the chat. But it's nice when people do. That bit of interaction is nice. And I can explain a few things as well, things that a lot of people don't know, things that I didn't know until I started flying the Spit in DCS. Wonder if I've got enough ammo for those last two. I'll give it a try, then go back, get rearmed, come out again for something else, and explain a few things if you'd like me to. You know, the start-up procedure, a few other bits and pieces, take-off procedure, etc. If I line up on these two nicely, then whatever few rounds I've got left might do them. Yeah, they've all respawned again. But I won't have enough ammo to do much, so I'm going to land. And for landing, I'm going to put my prop pitch fully fine and open my canopy. So prop pitch fully fine, that's this one. Open my canopy.
Apollo. Nice setup.
Thanks, Apollo. Now the fact that you're mentioning my setup suggests that you perhaps haven't watched my stream before. Am I correct in that? Gear down.
Apollo. Yes.
Oh well, I hope you enjoy what you see. Laxor is another flyer that we fly on this mission quite a lot every weekend, and he'll be joining us soon, hopefully. Flaps. In a Spit, you haven't landed when your wheels touch. You've only landed when you've stopped moving. Because when the wheels touch, that's when the fun can start. Listen for the engine noise picking up, getting louder. Nice touch. The engine sound gets louder because I'm getting reflected sound off the runway. I'm now pumping the rudder pedals and putting the brake on. I think, I don't know, I thought perhaps I'd have a shot up tyre, but no one's been shooting at me. So that's just me being sloppy because I'm talking. I'll take a look just in case I blew a tyre. I don't think so. I'll probably just leaning over because being sloppy. Stand by. No, tyres are good. No damage. So I'll just pull over to one side and get rearmed. And put my flaps up. I'll show you in a minute because the flaps on a Spitfire are effectively like air brakes. I'll show you if you don't know. I'll show you. Hold on. Right. Brake on. I'll jump out for a second and put the flaps down. There we go. Look, they're like air brakes. Wow. Hello, someone's left me. He's left me. Oh, Apollo of Alfie have left me. If you do leave me, let me know, because otherwise I end up talking to myself and that's embarrassing. Flaps up. I'll get repaired. I'm using voice attack to give those commands. I'm not touching the keyboard or anything. I don't have to touch my keyboard hardly at all, almost never, because I'm using voice commands to get that menu and to select the menu items that I want. So let's bring my gun ammo back up, and I think that's all. The fuel is okay, doesn't use much, so let's just get rearmed.
Request rearming.
Oh. Looks like all the YouTubers are gone anyway.
Rearming complete.
Okay, rearming is complete. Looks like I've got another YouTuber back again. I'll say again, if anyone leaves, can you just let me know you're going, so that I don't end up talking to myself. Before I take off in this, anyone, YouTuber or on Twitch there, like me to take a different aircraft, I'll give it a few seconds because I know there's a delay. I'll just wait for 15 seconds or so. If you want me to take a different aircraft, let me know. Okay, YouTubers have gone again, but they didn't say they were going. Okay, I won't worry about taking another aircraft just yet. I'll do at least another circuit with this bit. Radio check. Radio check.
DI Fiora. This is War Thunder.
Hello, Moro. No, sir, this is DCS, which is a true simulator, whereas War Thunder is really just a game. It's a good game, but it's a game. Oops, just been hit. Oh, they've affected my I better head back to the airfield.
It's playable with controller or only with sim setup.
Oh, hold on a second, Mora. I've got no ailerons. I'm have to land with rudder and I'm way too fast, so turning and losing speed is going to be a very difficult problem. Let's just see how I get on. I've got no ailerons, only rudder.
Moro DI Fiora. Where are you from?
I'm in UK, Mora. Whereabouts are you? Oh, I've got no braking either.
Moro di Fiora. Sorry for my English, I am Italian.
That's fine. I'm just trying to think of something. Do I know much in Italian? Not really. Sorry. A tiny bit of French, but not much else. And I can say spasiba or privet in Russian, but not a lot of Italian, I'm afraid. I'm going to pull onto the runway and get repaired. Except I have no brake, so I can't. Maybe they'll repair me whilst I'm on the grass, I'll ask them. They won't repair me whilst the engine's running, so I've had to stop that. I don't know if you're still there, Moro, but if you are still there and you leave, let me know, won't you? So that I don't end up talking to myself.
Request rearming. Unable to comply. Request repair. Copy.
Radio check.
SLSD11. Hello, sir.
Hello, SLS. How are we tonight? Not sure if I pressed the right button there, but yeah, hi. That was a bit of a landing you just missed there, because I went and shot up some targets to the east of the runway, and they hit me such that I had 0 aileron. So I had to land on rudder and elevator, which was a bit touch and go. That's why I ended up on the grass, because I couldn't even direct the aircraft. They shot my brakes up, obviously, as well. So I ended up on the grass where I am now. But they've just repaired me. I've been repaired, I've been rearmed, so I'll restart and perhaps do another sortie. I'll see if Laxor's got his radio on yet. Radio check. Radio check. Okay, he's obviously not there yet.
Radio check.
Oh, copy. Thank you. I was just saying to, I got a viewer on my stream. I just missed a slightly exciting landing, in as much as I hit the units to the east of the runway, and they shot me up a bit in such a way that I had 0 aileron. So I had to come in, make the turns, and come in using elevator and rudder only. But I managed it. Ended up on the grass because I had no steering, no braking. Ended up on the grass, but now I'm repaired, ready to go again.
Very good. Yeah, I can't always respond straight away if I can't remember the right sequence of buttons to set up in the aircraft, depending which one I'm in.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Don't always respond straight away. It's not necessarily because you're not transmitting. It's just I haven't managed to work out what button I need to press to reply.
Okay, well, I could even join you now because I've got the Huey on trial, and the Kristen Eagle. I've got both those on trial, so I could join you at some point if you like, as a gunner maybe.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
What's your status at the moment?
I was going to try a quick post run, or what I refer to as the post run, in a Huey, taking a cargo container to
Oh, okay.
just to the south east of the airfield.
Yeah, where the green smoke is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll take off in the Spit and do another little sortie, or at least a fly around, or follow and watch you, and perhaps jump in the Huey with you a little bit later in a gunner position.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I didn't go too low because you've only just started. I didn't want to blow you up just as you've got things started. I know what a little bit luck what it's like. I did get Huey up earlier on, and I got it down. Yeah, getting it down is easy. Just depends on how many bits you want it down in.
Yeah.
There are a lot of trouble controlling it, but I suppose that's to be expected.
It depends what kind of control you're having issues with. You have to, if you put your stick in a certain place and your rudder's in a certain place prior to throttling up, then you're in a good starting position.
But that's what I thought I did, but maybe it wasn't in quite the right places for both. I did watch a video about it and tried to follow that, but it sort of drifts off, and then correcting for that drift. I did manage to correct for a I want to say VHS, but it's not. What's that thing where it stalls? SVR, VSR, something like that.
VRS.
Yeah, I did manage to correct when I could see that was on its way, but actually correcting the course and the speed, that's something else. I found myself going backwards a lot. That's obviously just like not being used to it. The guy that did the video, it might have been the usual guy, was saying that it's rather like flying the warbirds. You're flying by the seat of your pants, whereas the other aircraft will do things for you. This, Huey won't. Whereas the 64, is it the AH-64 or K50? No, K50 I think he mentioned. That will do some stuff for you, I suppose. Makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, the KM50, the MI24 to a certain degree. I can't remember about the 64, but yeah, they've got stabilisation assists that can make quite a difference in takeoff.
Yeah, which to some degree you can with the Huey, can't you? Because you can trim. Once you're up, you can set your trim and like save it. So that helped, but I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
But to save your trim, you've got to be stable, and I didn't get to a point where I was stable.
Some people choose to trim out first, if they know sort of what speed they're going to be flying at and that sort of thing, because it's all going to be relative to your speed.
Yeah.
So some people will trim out to like a generic trim point, which means they then need to use less stick input.
So
with measures.
So to do that, what do? Just put your collective and your stick where you think it should be for stable flight, and then just hit your trim button, even though you're not flying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Yeah, so I say I got down really easy, but getting up, I was being very careful. I was being very careful with the collective and everything, but and of course I'm having to learn the controls. I remember where my controls are. I just set the throttle up full.
Yeah, I rarely touch the throttle in any of my helicopters. I probably should, but I don't. I just start up, put it at 100%, and then use the collective for the control.
Yeah. Well, I was using the collective and the collective is just for your, basically for your, is it adjusting your rotor pitch or the angle of the rotor pitch axis?
It can be used from an ascending perspective, but then with stick forward, that's also controlling your acceleration, so it's kind of like a throttle. but in conjunction with
Yeah,
your
but what is the collective actually doing? Is it adjusting the angle of the rotor blades, or is it adjusting the angle of the? Can't suppose it is, but is it adjusting the angle of the axis of the rotor, like the actual axis of the rotor blades that the rotor blades are sitting on, the angle?
I'm not quite sure what the options were there. I wasn't quite following that. But yeah, it's the effect is that it's controlling your it is controlling the pitch of the rotor blades, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, in other words, that's just giving you varying degrees of lift. Once you pull the collective back, you're angling the rotor blades to give yourself more lift, right?
With the collective by, stick forward or stick back, or as I'm doing right now, no control.
You've got an A20 in the area. For the sake of the viewers, the A20, although it's not a German aircraft, it is having to be used as an enemy aircraft on this mission for whatever reason. Laxar had to use this rather than anything else. See if I can take this A20 out and then I'll follow Laxar.
I've got to do it again. Came down too fast and broke it.
Copy that. I thought that's what happened, but I wasn't able to see that much detail.
Oops.
Broke it.
Yeah, I was coming in a little bit too fast. It's normally fine, but I just strayed a little bit onto the grass, so the skids gripped more, so it nosed over and the rotors touched the ground.
Right. Was that a successful drop? Well, I just made a very messy landing, but that'll do. I'm going to nip off for a quick comfort break, back ASAP. So I've just got a new, an additional viewer, just as I'm going to nip off for a very quick comfort break, as they say. I'll put my back soon sign up. I might jump in Laxor's Huey with him as a gunner. Not that I'll necessarily have to be shooting at anything, because the mission he's doing is like picking up crates and dropping them off, but we'll see. I'll be back, hold on.
radio check check. Sorry, I'd forgotten that I respawned and then I forgot to do the radio.
Radio check. Check, check, check.
Hey Chief, check check.
Hey, good evening.
How you doing?
Good, good. Getting ready, my bomb cat.
I think Bill's just AFK at the moment.
I'm just going to jump onto Lexor on the map and see what he's up to. Okay, so he hasn't taken off yet. I could possibly jump in as a gunner. I'll just check that out with him. Lexor check.
Yeah, radio check check. Sorry about that. I forgot when I respawned I hadn't done the radio.
Okay, I've only just got back. I just nipped off for a comfort break. I'm back. Have you got a mission in mind at the moment? Or an objective rather, a target?
Not as such. I mean, I can put some guns on and then we can practice against the soft targets by the bridge.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's certainly new for me, so I might need a bit of hand holding. We'll see. I'll jump out my spit and be ready to jump into your vehicle.
Do you want me to do full startup or just jump into this one?
I'm happy to jump into that one. I've seen the startup, so I'm happy to jump into that one as is.
Okay.
Okay, stand by.
a intercom check onto, it's quite possible, if you can hear me, that you need to set your intercom push to talk 1 in voice chat settings.
Yeah, copy. No, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm looking at the options. I'm seeing voice chat radio options, and it's great. Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't think it was there. Hold on. Ah, okay. I've kind of forgotten this little menu. Voice chat. Right. Cockpit internal 1, VoIP PTT. Okay, let's see what it'll let me do. I can use, if I use this same one as I'm using now, that'll be okay, won't it? I mean, it's going to come out on your stream, but that kind of makes sense. If your streamer hearing you, they want to hear replies, I guess, yeah, or choose something different. Yeah, but it's which push to talk or what combination I'm going to use. If I use left control or alt control B, I'll be coming out over your stream, won't I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, stand by then. Internal check. Right, hold on, I don't know what's wrong then. Right, cockpit int 1 VoIP PTT. And that's what I've set left alt control B, it's actually taken that off the one that it was on. Right, okay. I'm not sure what that was. That was for. That would have been for the spit. Okay, I'll change it back. Not that I can think of, funny enough, at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, but it's got to be any button that... Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's got to be any button that I'm not using for something else, hasn't it? Because what's happening is... Okay. Okay, let's see if it picks this one up. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what... Hold on. It's got to be able to pick the button up, and a lot of the buttons can't be picked up for some reason. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. No, it can't pick up the button I want it to pick up. Hold on. I want my right hand free. If it's on the joystick, I suppose I just move across. Now hold on. Okay, I'm going to give that a try on the aircraft. It's not responding. It's mapped it, but it's not responding to it on the aircraft. No, no. I'm in a different position to what I expected to be in. I've jumped in a gunner position, I thought, but all I've got around me is a padded area and a green sheet in front of me as I look towards the pilots. So I'm in the back, yeah. But I asked to be a gunner. Oh, well, what? Well, there specifically is the option to choose gunner, though, isn't there? Yeah, that's what I was after. But that means I can't speak, it seems. I'm looking all round. Left, yeah. I'm looking all round. This looks like there's a stretcher here, so it's for picking up injured personnel, maybe. Doesn't seem like a gunning position. There's no gun. Okay. Yeah, it's telling me that I'm in the left-hand gunner position, down the bottom right-hand corner, where you've got your little crew status thing. Okay, yes. I can see it. I can't do anything with it at the moment. My mouse appears to be moving the gun, but only to shoot inside. I can shoot myself possibly, but... Oh, that's it. Doors open. Doors open. Right, okay. Now it won't stop firing. And my mouse isn't moving. Oh, my mouse wasn't on the game. That's why. Apparently not. It's doing its own thing. But I'm not sure. I might be in control. There's a red... Yeah, I am controlled now. Okay, I mean there are buttons on the back of the gun that I'm looking at. Fire, fire, and arm, and a red cover, but none of them are mouseable. So that's just to look at. Right, so now I just need, ideally, comms inside the aircraft. Control section. Oh, what, in the radio? Yeah, yeah, but not to move the gun. I'm using the mouse to move the gun and fire the gun, and the head tracking just to look around. Probably need to rearm before we take off because I've obviously used up quite a bit of ammo when it got stuck. Okay, I've got to find that. Hold on. Oh, that's not that. No, that's doing it by itself. Hold on. So what am I looking for? On the voice chat. Right, I can see just by clicking on the drop in the menu, I can see radio 1, 2 and 3. Which one do I want there? I've dropped the search menu for the controls, and hang on. No, voice chat. I'm seeing voice chat. Okay. Oh, okay. And gunner with head tracking. Okay. Okay, so now I've got that, and then slightly academic because DCS just crashed. I'll be back. Well, it says it's crashed, but it hasn't caught up yet because I haven't got a little crash window. Oh no, it wasn't. That's what I say. I hovered, but I've got it now. It's come back. Send crash report. Yeah. So I'll leave and restart DCS. Okay, when I get in, perhaps I'll just go straight to commands and or controls rather, and set this up and then get in the aircraft maybe, or do I have to do it the other way? Oh, okay. Well, perhaps I'll get in. Is it better if I choose right gunner instead of left? Because it'd be on your side and you can see better where you want to be for me to shoot or not? Okay. Next in post start. Probably enough time for me to grab a beer. Okay, my request is pending from you. Okay. Okay, hold on. No, I've lost the plot for a second. Oh, pilot radio trigger. Joy 1. Joy button 1. It's defaulted it. Okay, I'll yeah, it just means it's a bit awkward, and as much as I've got to put my left arm across my body to hold the stick to push the torque. I'll try it with the other one.
Just making sure you can't hear this.
I could.
Oh, okay. In that case, whatever you had mapped before, try.
I don't know if they're speaking now, but I couldn't hear anything. I just realised that was pilot's radio trigger. I don't want gunner. I can't remember, but I'm not sure that helps. Okay, hold on. I can't find it now. Oh, but that'll be in voice chat. It's because I'm clicking. When I click my button to select something, it makes a gun fire, even though I'm not on that screen. I'm not on the game screen. I'm on the control screen. The control screen. Hold on. Okay. No, that's not doing it. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me come out of the controls. Right, I'm seeing VHF AM, CBUHF and VHF FM. Intercom, single box, but it's not something I check, is it? Yeah, just a yellow box. The boxes, yeah.
show that it's on?
No. No.
Oh, okay, so only I can
sorry.
see it. Can you hear me through the game as well?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll mute yourself on Discord for a minute.
Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. So I'm on...
Yeah, no, hang on,
I'm pushing my radio...
No, hold. Yes, the whole panel is a light blue-grey. I thought you meant the box. The whole panel is a light blue-grey.
Right, okay.
So it's VHF, FM, channel 1, 30 megahertz, light blue-grey.
Yeah.
Jackbox is grey.
Okay. Oh, alright, okay, so you can hear me through the game? Check one. Check one.
I'm getting broken messages.
Yeah, okay, so can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay, so you can hear me right now. Okay, right, so I'm using a dedicated, this is my internal ETT1 that I'm using to talk now. It doesn't matter how I've got the radio configured, that button is transmitting internal to the helicopter. So if you check your internal 1 mapping, and that should allow you to speak back to me.
Internal 1 mapping, hold on.
Under the specific voice chat section.
So, hang on, cockpit internal 1 VoIP PTT.
Yeah.
That's the one I've got mapped. I'll give it another try. The only thing that is that for some reason DCS flip-flops between making a combined stick and splitting it up and having a combined stick all at the same time. It's currently got only the combined stick, so but it has got it mapped. I'll give it a try. I don't know what will have changed, but I'll give it a try. No, that's not doing it.
Is it? I assume it's not even making the IPTT go red.
No, that's it. That's how I know it's not working.
What about any keyboard button then? Seeing as you're not using the stick and throttle, what if you use just a normal keyboard mapping, that push to talk?
Well, maybe, but I mean, it did pick up the button when I selected it. It picked it up, but hold on.
Unless you sit up front, and I'll sit in the back and see if I can work it out.
Oh, we could do. Hold on, I'm not sure if that's just. We might be near getting it, so hold on.
Okay.
Can I use any key, even the Windows key?
Windows key is probably not a good idea.
Windows, Alt, Shift, or Control, any of those is not a good idea?
No, because they're modifier keys in the first instance, so I'd use a natural,
like Z.
a natural keyboard. Yeah.
Z. Okay, hold on. No, that's still not giving me a red box around the IPTT.
Right, so there must be something else that we need to do as a gunner to connect to the internal comms. So did you want to sit up front and I'll sit in the back, because I can't get into the back if there's
Okay.
no one sitting in the front.
Okay, so
If you
what do I
took-
do? Take P1, P2?
Yeah, I think, can you just press 2 on your keyboard and that would push you over to there?
Oh, does it?
Sometimes.
It does. Oh, it has. Right. Okay. I thought I had to leave and come back, but yeah. Okay, I'm in P2 now, and I can
Alright,
see
so you
someone
don't-
at the gun.
Yeah, hang on a second. So you need to mute Discord because your IPTT is now working.
Okay. How's that?
Okay, so now we can talk to each other inside the cockpit, and unless you're not on the game again. If you're speaking, it's not coming through. It was coming through because I was getting you in-game and Discord. Yep, that's better. Right, Jeeves, sorry. Can you hear me on the radio? Those ones will be alright. Yeah, sometimes there's quite a number of rounds in those guns, so. Yeah. Coming up on our 12. I'm sorry, see if I can slow us down, just keep it hover. Right, yeah. think the 3 on the left there, next to the closest to the train tracks, that's light. Yeah, you're getting hit counters coming. Yeah, that's what I found. They used to be a lot more powered. Then there was an update ages ago, and all of a sudden the firepower of those guns were massively reduced. They had the same rate of fire, but they just didn't do anywhere near as much. So there's one directly in front, behind. So there's that one, and the one behind, just to the behind of that. I should move over. Yeah, that one in the middle, I think. Maybe not. I'm not getting any more hit counters. So I got something. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's. That one right on our 12, closest. It's unfortunate that in that position you've only got control of the Gatling guns and not the rockets as well.
Yeah.
Right, we got one on our 12 just nearest the trains. So we got 3 broken ones in a line and then a live one just behind that. I've got to keep the angle right so that both guns fire. I think there's a few of those further back that's also live, so I'm seeing the numbers go up as you're shooting. There's just one on our 2 o'clock. That one on our 12. Yeah. And then we've got one on our 11. Oh, well, that appeared to do it. No, they've all just respawned, that is it. So it depends if you want to go for something that shoots back now. I don't know how close I can be before they're outside of your fire. Actually, we could have a go at the that little mortar unit up on the bridge. Oh, sorry. That's just the wrong button. Sorry, that was a good hit on the AK though. That's them.
Good.
I think their offensive capability is neutralised. I can't remember how many AKs there are. So there might be one person stood there next to the truck. There you got them both. And the trucks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's used. No, that might be 52% left. So yeah, you do get a hell of a lot of bullets in those guns. I think Jeeve is in one as well over there. Oh, he's using rockets. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we can both get access to the guns, but only I can get access to the rockets. But there is a single switch that controls whether or not the guns or the rockets are active. So you can't fire the guns and me fire the rockets at the same time, because it's a specific selection switch. Well, there's the string of AKs to the north of the airfield that are next to the another bunch of gas units. I think this is the first time we've been in the same aircraft in DCS, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was hoping that, because the Mosquito, despite having bombs, doesn't have a bomb sight, does it? But you'd have thought with a co-pilot, that's something that that could naturally be offloaded onto second person. And all you'd need is a hole in the fuselage, and then, as you say, you sort of seat of pants learn how to use the bomb sight, but it doesn't have to be anything fancy. No, it was I'm just trying to find them. They should be around. Actually, yeah. Hang on. I'll see you when we get close, but hang on a second. I've just got control of the rockets just for a second. Not that I can see where I'm heading for. I've lost sight. You've got a gun. I come in low, they should be silhouetted on our 12. Spread. Yeah, you got one. Took a fair number of hits, so. Yeah. Alright, I've had 12. Sorry. Yeah, I can... I think we're okay at the moment. We've got lots of holes, but... I can try and sort of maybe hover here low. See, the trick of that one is just getting low enough so you silhouette them. Oh, that was the AA fire. What was that? Roughly on our 12. Yep. Oh, we might have taken some damage. Yeah.
is there anything I can do to assist on the start up here, or is that just going to complicate it? I'm seeing a permanent red IPTT.
Oh, that's interesting.
Copy, receiving. On Discord. Yeah, I did try to say to you I was getting a permanent red IPTT, but obviously you weren't able to get it because you were transmitting. No. Yeah, so we should be able to go back to it now, hopefully. So I'm going to mute here. Lost the PTT ability.
I have.
Yeah, I'm not red boxing when I hit my push to talk.
Are you? Are you on?
So again, you're breaking up.
Are you on game?
Oh, probably not. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. Hold on. I'll mute Discord.
Radio check, check, check.
Weather check, Hader.
Yeah,
Roger.
radio check. I'm sending on radio and internal. I think both. Can you both confirm?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that was leading to my problems. I messed up my throttle settings. So as I increased power to the throttle, I left my collective in the wrong place. So as I powered up the throttle, we took off, and I wasn't expecting to. you should better get your gun sight. I think if you click somewhere in front of you, you might be able to use your mouse. I can't remember. Hang on a second. In regards to other things to be done whilst we're doing startup, which is what I was going to answer if we hadn't taken off prematurely, I tend to throw the switch that is at the top back of the central control panel, and that enables the radar altimeter. It's like I throw all of the windy buttons up so that all the illuminations interior are on. Turn on the formation lights, and then some of the interior lights as well. want to go back to the same group? Oh, actually, I suppose if I put some guns on that. Yes, I suppose that would probably be fair. Are you able to? Are you able to request ground crew to rearm? Apparently, you have control. I think it's made you P1, but I don't think that's stopped you from flying. I've still got stuff. Right, okay. Well, but what does it do after that? Okay, so if you hit it to take control, and I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure what control gives. No. C comms I think is one of the few generic entries. Oh, hang on, what it could. Right now. Right. Right. That's it. I mean, have you got a mapping that's different mapping? Do you want me to grab or see if I can get it armed up? Okay. Okay. You want the... I can't even remember what it's called. Is that on the drop down or on the individual hard point? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yep, that's right. as is, yeah. We'll probably crash before we run out.
Request rearming.
I've got to say, this adds another dimension to all this, doesn't it? When we're both in the same aircraft and we can both have like jobs to do within the same aircraft.
But yeah, I don't know if you meant to, but you were coming through Discord or not. Oh, or perhaps the Vox effects didn't kick in because it was it was like a non-radio voice. It was a normal voice. Okay. Yeah, we're getting the radio Vox now. It looks like we are armed. We've at least got the guns. And okay, so at the moment we've got the miniguns on the side and 7 heavy rockets on each side. There is a different rocket option that's got 19 shots per pod. That they can be better for just more shots, but it doesn't make much difference to me. No, by default it isn't. I can change that one over, but we don't really need the rockets because it's only me that can fire the rockets at the moment. It doesn't really make much difference. Is it because we're not airborne? No, you was following your guns before. Okay. Yeah. Not that I'm aware of, but try right shift M. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's done right. No, it's activated mine, not yours. No. No, I can switch it off. I was just trying to find what mapping it.
Chief, receiving.
Yeah, copy.
I just waved at you, mate. Why didn't you wave back? We're just trying to sort out the site for the co-pilot. Going to get it in front of me because it's sort of parked to one side, and I don't know. We don't know how to activate it yet. I was also saying to Laxor, this being able to jump in, like I'm jumped in here, and it really adds a new dimension to it. You know, we can both have different. I can take some load off the pilot in terms of startup, etc., and then be a gunner as well. It's really quite good fun.
Yeah, man, multi-crew is amazing, dude. It's unique.
However, flying it is another bucket of nails, isn't it? Because I tried earlier on. I've only got this on trial at the moment, but earlier on I tried flying it, and I did manage to get up, but I found it much easier to get down.
Oh.
Okay.
That was M, I think. Yeah.
You guys should try the multi-crew in the Apache.
Yeah. The slightly higher learning curve for both of us on that front, because I can barely fly, let alone anything else.
Yeah, it's super sensitive.
Yeah. I think that sort of thing, it's a little bit longer than the two, unless you're doing it for the entire 2 weeks of the trial. 2 weeks isn't long enough, is it?
Well, if you get 2 weeks off and don't have to do anything.
Okay, what kind of life do you think I lead? Sorry, say it again. Right, central column, right hip. There are two indicators, a red and a green. So the rightmost switch on that little panel is your armed. That is now armed. Okay, so right hip, central set, yeah? Right, okay. So that is the gun arm, and then you've got the choice of using both guns or one gun or the other. So generally it's set to both. Yeah, the other thing is the switch that changes between guns and rockets. So at the moment it's set to guns. It's the switch that's closest to your right hip, right. Yeah, so when it's in the down position, that's guns, and when it's in the up position, that's rockets. And in order for the rockets to fire, the rotary next to it has to have a minimum value of 1. Armed, but I don't think, if you can't see the sight, I mean, I wouldn't fire because of a blow-up Jeeve, but I've got a mapping that, so I think what the other thing would need to be. Essentially the flexible.
What frequency are you using to contact ground crew?
Sorry, I had my mapping screen up, it wasn't transmitting anything. In the KA, have you got the Russian cockpit or English?
English.
Okay, so on your left knee, or close to your left knee, sort of halfway between the middle of your thigh and your left knee, there is a rotary that has a couple of settings. It's the one that's above the gun related rotary, and you have to turn it clockwise all the way. But I can't remember what the label is on the actual rotary.
I see it, ground crew. I'm still
That's right.
getting me.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. Okay, right, we should be good for a little bit of a run. We're getting close to 2:30, I didn't know if you'd realised that. Yeah, and we can do it again tomorrow as well. I'm gonna power up. Right, sorry about that. Got my trim just a little bit misconfigured. I'm just trying to find a center point. Slow down a little bit, sorry Chief. Let you catch up. Right, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting plane to fly. It's got quite a narrow wingspan, so you can fly between places that you couldn't do in others. In fact, that could be an interesting thing. We could try the river run that I was doing a little while ago. Chief, sorry, I'm just taking a break left because I just realised I've gone slightly the wrong direction. Okay, you got guns. I've lost where the people are, but you got guns.
I'm assuming that we're dead because my screen's gone black.
It looks like you bought it on that pass. I'm still alive, but I just looked over across and you slumped forward in your chair.
Oh, right. I'm going to jump on your stream and you can show me. Stand by. Oh, right. I'm going to jump on your stream and you can show me. Stand by.
Break, I need a medic. I got man down in my cockpit here. I need a medic. Break, I need a medic. I got man down in my cockpit here.
Ha! Like it.
That is a cool helicopter.
Like it.
Let's see if we can get you to the mesh.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get you to the mesh.
I didn't even know that was an option. I'm still getting you on both, by the way. Is that correct? I didn't even know that was an option. Still getting you on
Get me on
both,
stream.
by the way. Is that correct? I'm getting you on stream, but I'm also getting you, I think, twice.
Well, I suppose maybe you're technically in the cockpit.
Oh, I see.
Right, hang on,
Yeah.
well, I suppose maybe you're technically in the cockpit. So hang on, let's...
There's no worries,
Right,
I can handle it. Just get me to a medic. No worries, I can handle it. Just get me to a medic. So I can probably do the Tom and Jerry thing now. Pour some beer in my mouth and get it running out in little holes from my belly. Probably do the Tom and Jerry thing now. Pour some beer in my mouth and get it running out in little holes from my belly.
Alright, we're down. I'm probably going to have to leave it there, unfortunately. Alright, we're down.
Yeah, I missed half of that because I accidentally knocked my earplug out.
I'm probably going to have to leave
Earphones
it there, unfortunately. I wasn't speaking very much, I was concentrating mostly, but I'm down, but I'm going to probably have to call it there.
Yeah, absolutely fine. It's been actually really a good evening tonight. It's been really good.
But I'm going to probably have to call it there.
Yeah, absolutely fine. It's been actually really a good evening tonight. It's been really good.
Alright, and I'll jump out of the helicopter and let it all go quiet for you.
Okay, yeah, because I'm getting you double, and then I'm getting you on the stream.
And let it all go quiet for you.
Okay, yeah, because I'm getting you double, and then I'm getting you on the stream.
I don't even know how I can turn the radio off. Can I turn the radio off?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, yeah, that's been. Hang on, let me. I can now mute the. I can now mute your stream if I can find it. Right, so yeah, that's been a really good night tonight. Although obviously it's a bit drawn out, there's a lot of work going on. I think next time we do it, we'll be in a much better position to just get on with it, and I can get on with stuff like lights, nav lights, and stuff like that, and doing some other things, which takes some of the workload off you. I think that's been really good night, one of the best. I should have done it a while back. They're also more expensive, of course. Oh yeah, just from yeah, but I'd be a bit peeved if I trialled it, really liked it, and then thought, am I going to justify spending this? I can do that for the Huey. I think I can do that. I will get the Huey, even if I don't get the Kristen Eagle. I'll get the Huey. I think because this is another option that I think that's been really good. It's been really good fun to do this and sort of like work as a team on it. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. Okay, all right. Well, thanks for being patient, helping me set up with the radio, etc. I've got to remember now what it is. Oh, it should be easy enough. Yeah.
Accurate shot. Well done.
I'm not sure if you fell off your key at any point.
Straight through the one radio I can use to talk to you. I'm not sure if you fell off your key at any point.
Come off your key at any point. Was that for me just now? I've lost the plot. Really good evening. That's probably what I did before then. Okay, yes. So it's been a really good evening. And I'll get the Huey, even if I don't get the Kirsten Eagle. I'll get the Huey because it's definitely opened up like a new dimension. Definitely, it's been very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and of course then we've done all the painful part really tonight. It's just a case of remembering it tomorrow, which I think we should be okay for. So it'd be nice to do the Hue again at some point, not necessarily all night. I'm sure you're going to want to be able to fly an aircraft by yourself at some time without me in the passenger seat. So yeah, at some point at least tomorrow night.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, mine I go, and I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Alright, and take care.
Yeah, no night. Too different.
Alright. I'm gonna have to head out, Jeeve. Appreciate you joining. It's Sorry, it was a little bit short, and as I was saying, it was more trying to figure shit out rather than actually doing stuff. But tomorrow we should be on to it a little bit better. Hopefully you'll be able to join us then. He's asleep. He's resting. I'll wake him up in a minute. Cracking track as well. I love this one. Kind of reminds you of Spice Girls, but good, you know? What am I doing? Okay, let's shut the engine down. Need to put that on a... what's it? Close that one, and then we're going to have to go over to... oh man, I love my tablet, man. I feel like I've got so much more control over my stream now. It's awesome. We can do that, we can do that, we can do that, and we can do that. That's cool. Gunfu. Check out Touch Portal. Fucking on. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's come back into here. Let's come outside. Why can't I not move? Oh, that's right. I've got to do this, haven't I? Check out that. Check out the base. It's almost got some of the base it used to have. Almost got it. It's got a. It used to have this really low thud as it was flying around because the dual rotor is a bit like a Chinook. But they did something to the audio and it sort of took the power out of the bottom end. But you can kind of get a sense for it now. That's the wrong button. Right, so what we're doing, which of course none of which you heard because I had changed my scene so you couldn't actually hear the desktop sound. It's disconnected now, anyway. Right, so thank you to the players, chatters and lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill for hosting the server and the mission that is on it. And also to Jeeve for joining in-game and in voice. And also for Bill for trying the Huey and having that little bit of a two-player fly out at the end there. Thank you to those that have chatted in no particular reverse order. I've gone through Panda. Who else have we had? Why has that got two different colours? Oh, okay, it's on different channels. We had G79. Who else? Many. And so Sinister Snake was in, Loose Lito was in. We had Jack Seed in, of course, he's always there. We had Crazy Warhorse 18 over on YouTube. Undead was in for a moment whilst he was on his break at work. And then we started the stream, so that was all that was coming. If you've been lurking in the background, appreciate you. Where's my window gone? Appreciate you lurking. I don't check my lurkers list if you're there. I haven't got a clue, but I really do appreciate you spending time on the channel. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting like, shares, follows here on my other social media platforms. You can find on the video down there, down there, and on the social command over there. Let's find someone that we can drop in on. I would drop in on Bill, but of course he's going offline now, much the same as myself. We dropped in on Crab a couple of times in the last few weeks, so I don't want to try and show favoritism, so let's spread the love a little bit. That's out of date. I need to refresh that screen. So Crab probably isn't live now anyway. Oh, he is, but yeah. Who else have we got? Some of the common people we would raid aren't on at the moment. Got someone just starting a Star Citizen stream. Crap is perhaps looking pretty good as a potential, if I'm honest. What's this? Have a nice evening, Lex and Bill and chat. Thank you, Chief. Had my radio still on ground crew during our there's some guy running behind you with a missile saying, I haven't put this on yet. Cooperative heli is fun. They are. It is a lot of fun. I tell you, yeah, we're gonna raid Crab. We have raided him a couple of times just recently, but he is worth it. He is good fun to watch. He's taking it easy in hang on, what is he doing? Oh, he's doing an A10 event. He's doing an A10 event in War Thunder, and he's doing a little bit of marbles on stream. I think maybe as a warm up, or it's just taking a break whilst we're doing stuff. So we'll drop in on Crab. Let's do that. Crab Nation locked and loaded. Right, so there we go. There we go. We've got 8 viewers ready to go. So without any further ado, we're going to say whatever you do, wherever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me. I can't tell whose stream that was on, mine or Crab's. Damn it. I think that was Crab's. Yeah, whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. We do appreciate it far more than you realise. We'll be back tomorrow night for some more DCS with Bill and friends. But until then, take care.
Every single one of you guys in the sim community. All right, guys, here we go. We're starting. Yo, Lax07. We'll give 30 seconds for Lax's community to get in here. Can we get a shout out for Lax? Another member of Team Sim. Lax's community, get in this. It's GE giveaway.
And of course, I'm still streaming. So only because I forgot to close the stream earlier. So thanks for being there, anybody that's still there, and catch you again another time, possibly tomorrow night. I'm hoping I'll fly with Lax again tomorrow night, being co-pilot in a Huey. And that was really good fun tonight. That was really quite different, a new dimension to the whole DCS thing for me. It was really good. Catch you again another time. Take care.